of an administrative assistant. We really need help. So if you have really good skills, like especially organizational skills, we'd like someone that's clear spoken, because we have a lot of talking to do with people to find out what the details of their situation are. If you're good at following up, setting up calendars, scheduling, basically just detail-driven kind of customer service. There are various things that we have to do to keep relationships building with our customers, and pretty much you'd be providing support and helping us keep the whole thing together. We're starting a company that's actually set to grow leaps and bounds, and we need somebody that's very organized. I think you should love what you do. That's me. I'm a little bit crazy, and I think that you should really be doing what you like to do. So hopefully one of your skill sets is being organized, being detail-driven, maybe able to create schedules, like I said, and maintain things and remind people that they have appointments with me and things along those lines, and basically be helping keep me on track so that I can go out and do what I do. The work is going to be very flexible. It's a combination of things, like I say, talking to people, following up. I'm really good at meeting people and introducing them to what I do, but I'm not so good at doing the follow-up stuff. That's what I need help with, is organizing that. 10 to 20 hours a week, depending on the work, what's available, what's going on at the time. And we'll throw in some bonuses for great work too. We understand that talent is worth compensating, so we will definitely be willing to pay someone who's showing up and helping us out. In fact, the better you are, the better it will be, and the more money there'll be for everybody. It's going to be well paid, because you're going to be organizing my schedule and making sure that we're basically doing the right things to be more profitable. I know what those things are, but like I say, I'm not very organized with them, and that's what I need help with. And it's going to be enjoyable just due to the concept of what we do. We help people do stuff that they don't think they can do, and that tends to be very rewarding. So hopefully that is something that appeals to you. As far as experience, we think a can-do attitude and talent is much more important than experience. Experience is great, but it's the old adage of how do you get a job if you don't have experience? How do you get experience if you don't have a job? We just really want you to come to the party with some energy, some focus, some ability to bring things to it, some thinking outside the box, and we'll have a lot of stuff that we kind of collaborate on and talk about and discuss ways. We'll welcome your feedback. Hopefully, like I say, you're a thinker and an organizer, and you'll be able to bring that and use some of your energy, your creative energy to kind of move what we're doing forward. So the thing is, this is really a chance to be a part of something big. I've never built a company before, and I'm building one now, and I've got some great leadership and guidance in doing it, but I just have too many tasks to accomplish on my own, and I keep doing the things that I'm not good at, and that keeps me from doing the things that I am good at that are more profitable for all of us. So you're going to be kind of guiding me to staying keyed in on the things that I can bring more value to the business with, and we are actually working together. We're providing help and support that you can really be proud of. I mean, there's not a lot of people doing what we do. We're kind of a sort of a training company for small businesses, and we help them get visible on the internet. And our opportunities we're really early in this game. I've been doing this for several years, and now we're about to take it up to a place that many people have only even dreamt of, and we're practically there already. If it isn't fun, Jack Canfield says if it's not fun, don't do it. And I agree with that, except some things aren't fun, but they expand your results. I do some things that are uncomfortable for me, but that's okay, because I'm basically, doing more to expand my comfort zone as we move towards creating what we want in terms of a business and a life and an income. So here's basically what you'd be doing. A customer database. This is something, now I have programs to do all this stuff, and it's kind of like Word docs mostly, Word, Excel, things like that. I also have an autoresponder that you'd be working with that I can basically write this stuff, but a lot of it's kind of, put things in place, and those are the things that make me crazy and bog me down. So you're going to be helping build and assemble a customer database. I'll be attracting people to us, and then we'll basically be, continuing to talk to them through these things that we create. So a lot of what you do, again, would be following up with customer requests and details. If someone has a question or an answer, you might send them a certain video that we've done that shows them how to do what they're requesting help on. And then also you're going to be scheduling in-demand speaking events, teleseminars, workshops, both live and on site. We do some of them live, on location. Like we might go to a city to do one, Ocala or Memphis or Seattle, and also over the phone and internet. So just like I say, scheduling this stuff. This isn't really difficult work. It's just like an organizational sense of confidence is really going to benefit you in this position. And also some research and production assistance. A lot of times I have to find out certain things about stuff, but I have formats to do all this, so you're not reinventing the wheel. You will have opportunities for feedback, but it's pretty well laid out what you'll be doing. So as you can see, it's pretty loose and open work type of scenario, and we'll be working together on stuff. And a lot of it, creating forms and measuring too. If we do something, we'll say, well, how did that work? How many people came to it, and how many people actually bought what we were selling, and we'll be doing that kind of stuff for our customers as well. Once we do what we do, we're going to be showing our customers how to do what we do as well. So a little more about what we do. Let's say you got someone who's a professional at something. They're usually pretty good at what they do, but unfortunately they don't really have a marketing plan. They don't have any way to do what they do in a way that people find them. So they're kind of overwhelmed. They don't have any time, and a lot of times they don't have any money. So businesses are basically, they're in need of being seen by more people, for one, and they also need to be more smartly run and more profitable. And that's what we help them grow to do. So first off, we help them get seen by more customers because that's where they need the most help initially. And then when they get seen, we help them get chosen as well. So the great thing about that is we address the big problem of people looking for what they want on the internet, but most businesses not being found. And that's very typical today. There's many businesses just aren't taking, the opportunity and the steps that they need to be seen on the internet. So they don't know how to do it. Really, that's the thing. So that's why we're more of an education company, and we're basically building a list of people who we're dealing with on a regular basis. We have ongoing monthly classes. These are some of the things you'll be helping me set up. Then we do webinars and teleseminars and show them how to do these things. Because they want education. They don't want high-priced products that just, leave them wondering what to do. They want someone who's there for them on a regular basis. So we're going to be there live. But the big problem is people are looking for what they want on the internet, and most companies aren't showing up. So we help them get seen. That's pretty much what we do. When we do, their customers find them, they do more business with them, and everybody's happier because they're working smarter, not harder on their business, not in it. A lot of people work in their business. That's kind of what I'm doing now, and I'm looking more to work on the business. So they make more money in less time, and everybody's happy. And we help them go from being really stressed out and maybe working a job to possibly working a little bit less or possibly working at home and then enjoying their lives. And that's what we're really all about at firstpagelocal.com. So, question is, do you want to grow? This is the real key, because if you want to grow as a person and if you want to make great money, the kind of money that most people only talk about, we're doing that. We have ways to make a lot of money doing this. And not that it's about the money, though. I want it to be about the work and about the fun and about the the changes that we're making in people's lives. But just talk to us for a few minutes and see if you want to be part of something that's pretty amazing. And we're going to help a lot of people in the process. So if you're like helping people, you're really going to like this. As far as your talents, I don't know what your skills are, but hopefully they're organization, and we're putting our team in place, and we need talented, energetic, really squared away people who want to do something bigger than themselves and aid, the bigger mission. Because I think we tend to sometimes as humans, we sort of focus on our needs. I need to make X amount of money and I need to do this. Whereas if we rearrange that a little bit and help people get what they want at a place that they can afford it and where they're willing to get it, and we actually give them even more value than they expect, everybody is going to get more from that. And it's a matter of serving first. So I'm looking for somebody. This is early in the build out of a really cool company. We can take this really big, or we can just take it big enough to make great money and have a good lifestyle. But I want people in that are on the team that are working that. And some of the stuff that you're going to be one of the earliest players in this, and you'll be instrumental in helping me choose and find and detail the people that we're looking for. So this is a really unique and rare opportunity, and hopefully we'll put your talent to work and use your organizational structure and your ability to rein in, some of my right brain creative stuff into a left brain structure kind of a thing. So, make a deal with you. You help us create and organize the business, and we'll practically guarantee. I'll guarantee whatever you want to do. I need help doing this, and if you have something big that you're thinking of or dreaming about, I'll help you figure that out, and I'll help you make that happen, because that's what I do. That's what we do. That's what we're going to be working together to do for the people that we work with. We actually help them get closer to the lives that they imagine and envision, and the basically the businesses that they want to create. That's what we do. We sort of help them do that. So what do you think? The only thing that we really need to do, if this is interesting at all, is just talk, because I don't know if it is or not, but that's probably the easiest way to do it. If this resonates with you at all, and you'll know if it's something that looks interesting or not, and if you can possibly fit the criteria of starting kind of small and growing into it. I mean, I can't start out paying you right away, because until you help me construct the events and the things that generate the money won't be there. But it will be there by the creation of your help and my talent and energy and the knowledge that we bring to the people that we bring it to. So let's just see. Let's talk and see if we like each other enough to work together. But I think that all of us have certain gifts, and mine is kind of visionary, and it's like helping to empower others. I really just need someone to help me put it together, put the pieces together. I know what the pieces are. I'm just not, like I say, all that organized. And if I can have some help doing that, we're going to grow really great things. I mean, for us, for you, for the people we help. And we're going to really change the world. I mean, that's change a little corner of the world. That's kind of a cool thing. I've done that in numerous different businesses. This is the one that I'm actually starting literally from scratch. And that's cool. I mean, that's really neat to think that you're really changing things. I've got some amazing, people have said great things about what we do for them already. And we're going to take that up a notch and spread that word to a lot more people. So if you're really into, something bigger than you, like I say, something bigger than you is going to kind of keep you motivated and in tune to, get all your needs met through something that basically, if we don't show up to help them, they're losing. And by them winning through our help, we all get to win bigger. So, this is me. I'm Rick Falls from FirstPageLocal.com. That's my boys, Jameson and Jeremy. And we help small local businesses everywhere get more customers for less online. And you can be a big part of that. So, check out what we've done. That's our little logo there, our company logo that... well, that's, it's not that great. Again, a lot of stuff that I've done, I haven't really known what I was doing. But I'm an action taker. But anyway, here's the way you can find out more about me. Google in quotes, put it in quotes, because that'll tighten up the search. Get more customers for less online. And, see, like I misspelled less in this presentation. See, that's the kind of stuff that you'll be correcting me on when I make grammatical errors like my wife does. And see if you like what we do for people. You'll be able to see enough stuff on there and kind of get a feel for who I am and what the company is doing. And if that appeals to you, and like I say, you want to look at a bigger picture kind of thing where you're helping other people do stuff that they need help with, which that's very cool, because satisfying a hungry market is really a smart business proposition. But check it out. See what you think. Like I say, Google, get more customers for less online, and see what shows up, and then take a look at some of those. Maybe watch some of the videos and look at the YouTube stuff, for maybe read an article, and you'll get a feel for who I am and what we're about, and then see if that's interesting. So just take a look. I'm not, not putting you in a headlock or twisting your arm, but talk to us soon. Just call me directly. I'm at the computer. If I'm not with clients or customers or doing speeches or whatever, I'm in front of the computer. So just call me at 352-577-2307, or get in touch on Skype. I'm actually Rick-Falls on Skype, and just buzz me a message, say, admin assistant, and I'll know that we talk like that. But this is going to be a lot of fun. So I hope you'll take a look. And that's about it for now. So, looking forward to talking to you. I hope that this resonates with you, and if it does, maybe we can do some great things together. Change our little corner of the world, make a great living, have a lifestyle business that many people only dream of, and be part of something really big and cool. So, take care. Talk to you soon. Thanks. I appreciate your time.